If you haven't heard about Anchor, it is the easiest way to make your podcast. Let me explain. It is free, and you can do everywhere you have an internet connection, from your cellular phone, from your laptop, or from your tablet. It's free. There is creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Hi there. Welcome to Nighttime Line Talks. I am frustrated, if not freak, but is little point of view very personal, because I see that there is not institutions that claim help undocumented immigrants on this pandemic, and they represent a workforce. Remember, when Katrina hurricane damaged the big part of Louisiana, New Orleans, etc., were the immigrants, the ones that came to remove all debris and rebuild that wonderful cities along the Mississippi. And now, what is happening? I just go to do groceries yesterday morning and I saw undocumented Mexicans working on the landscaping, working on construction, working on hospitality, working on the food services of the grocery stores, working everywhere. Many of them without protection, physical protection, mask or gloves or stuff like that. They are human beings. They deserve respect. They deserve treatment because they are good people. They are working hard. And the fact they don't speak English don't mean that we cannot hear their points of view. Many of them complain that bosses told them, if you don't work, you are not get paid. Even the American government, the president, and the White House team announced that there are plans to help every working people along America. Meanwhile, they isolate on their homes to prevent more problems with the coronavirus. No, they are working. Nobody cares about them. Nobody listens if they feel okay, if they are doing fine. Why? Because if they don't work hard, they will not have the money to afford their rent, to afford their groceries, to afford their bills, and they need money to send overseas or to send to Latin America to their families to afford expenses. It's hard, but it's the truth. And I believe the White House, President Trump, needs to talk and discuss such information with his team of advisors, because they are 11 to 15 million of undocumented people working hard every day on the daily basis along this country, and unfortunately, they do the hard jobs. They are cleaning and sanitizing schools. They are cleaning and sanitizing many places. They are exposed with minimal protection to this virus. Who is going to help them if they get ill? Who is going to take care of their families if they can work? It's a hard point to discuss because they are on the shades or in the shades. Nobody's talking about them. Even media, CNN, Fox, even on the Spanish channels, Univision and Telemundo, is minimal. The focus on this side of the story. They talk a lot about the virus, but nobody think about what they are doing if they have problems. And obviously, they are the front force that are working hard to stop this virus. I already saw them. Nobody tells me. They are cleaning and sanitizing everywhere in America. Buildings, schools, shopping centers, many things. And what's going on, America? I understand there are laws, there are regulations, problems, but they are people. They are humans. They are overexposed to the situation, and they have to be protected. They also need the federal support from the authorities, even they don't have a document that says, oh, you are legal resident or you are citizen. I understand that part of the law, but on a pandemic environment, they also represent a target on the sanitary control that the CDC, the Center for Disease Control, is imposing to the whole population in America. I agree with everything. I like the isolation period they are giving us. And there is an effect I saw on the social networks. As soon the videos from Italians singing from the balcons in the neighborhoods become viral, many American artists start to produce their own home videos to don't be running behind. Nobody likes to be out. Nobody likes to lose fame. But this fever or on the cyberspace is being approaching by talents that never been discovered before or that been relegated before, and they deserve a good opportunity to go ahead. Listen, that unknown people, because they could be a good singers, they could be people that can become a good actors on the future, because nothing lasts forever. This situation is going to pass. And Lord is blessing everyone. And, many people interpreted or pictured this situation like the sign of the final times. I believe a lot. I understand the book of Revelations. There is many, many situations that comes to our minds on that regard. But in the meantime, let's go to help each other. Let's go to do our best, staying at home to stop the propagation of the coronavirus. But to the employers of this huge amount of Mexican or Hispanic or Latin American undocumented people, 15 million people that have families, that have feelings, that have no medical insurance, and they represent the first risk, is why this broadcast is an alert to the authorities to think about them and help them. Do something about them, because they also are part of America. Even they are in the shades of the ignorance of some leaders that only think on them when they like to use the immigration dispute to take relevance on the politics, to take relevance for their parties. But at the end of the way, nobody cares about those politicians. Nobody helped them, and they are representing, again, a sensitive part on this country. Help them, employers, provide protection to them if they need to work. Pay sick days. Don't ignore that. They have families, they have responsibilities, and everybody needs to do that. is the law. Thank you very much. I appreciate your attention, and I talk to you tomorrow. Have a great evening.